Hello, and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail, Halloween House of Horrors. Horse of Horrors, that'd be terrible. This is episode 4, and we are getting ready to tackle the upstairs now. So we'll grab a little bucket here, and we'll go make our way up to that mess. Downstairs is looking pretty good. And yeah, it did make a hell of a mess when I was grinding all those buckets up. One thing I hate about the grinder also is it makes a very annoying sound. So grinding up a dozen buckets is just something I felt you guys didn't need to take part in. And I'm sure you'll thank me for it someday. But we'll get this all tidified. Mop the sink, mop the shower. God, I wish showers were that easy to clean. Should have had more water. Alright. Now we got our little chippy chews. I don't want to forget these, so I'm going to set them there. Is this clean? Is this bathroom done? That was pretty... There's a thing there. Otherwise, that was pretty easy. I'm happy with that. Cleaner than my bathroom. But, looks very uninviting. It's not an inviting bathroom. Mine says, come on in. Sit down a while. If you like. Or strewn about boxes. We'll put this nicely on a shelf. There. It's hardly askew at all. That's a lovely bedspread. I need that for my room. That's another game that the developers made. So yeah, that's why that's there. Dig it. All right, get my computer chippy and stack it with the rest, just like so. Then we come back here. How's it looking? Is this clean? It's looking pretty clean. With all its Amazon boxes. They must love Amazon. We'll get this room next. This one will be fairly easy. So, time for the satisfying task of closing another door. And not opening a window. We're just closing doors here. Footy print's gone. Was there? Yeah, I guess there was a body up here, huh? Hence the chip. Because where there's chips, there's bodies. Oh, it's a nice view. You can see the neighborhood, and they can see you. There are no curtains in this house. I just noticed that. Candles. Something was going on here. Grab that. Run it over here. Yeah, that's one thing also with the... don't go in there. All the chips really make you appreciate how many bodies you've been cleaning up. But I saw a note. Where was it? I thought I saw... There it is. Okay. Mommy says I'm too young to have a Banshee. I've been reading books when they were not looking. Daddy has funny books. I want to learn. Maybe if I summon rotting men army, then Joey will not bully me at school? Maybe Mommy gets me Jane the Brain Squeezer for birthday. But I want to summon Banshee friend. Alright, so it runs in the family. Alright, so Dad had some spooky stuff, and I'm leaving footprints here. Kid wants to summon banshees. Mom's getting squeezy peasy there. One of these is a mop, I'm sure of it. So yeah, that's coming together a little bit. So did little Billy summon a banshee, and it just kind of hung out in the house until there was a party, or because that wasn't the corpse of any children around here. Oh, so a developmentally disabled football player. So he was up in his room, kind of shy around the girls. So he's like, all right, I hear everyone making giggle sounds and, doing naughty things. I'm going to summon a Banshee. That's how I'm going to spend the evening with my Banshee friend. And look what happened. So there was a Banshee up here. Who did the red rump? Well, there was the skeletons in the basement that somebody unearthed, which they were buried very shallow. That's not a good way to bury a corpse. I'm not sure how that passed, like, building codes. Surely someone would have noticed. This room is just so flippin' messy. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. Is that parts or a body? Parts are fine. We can just throw parts in a bin. If it's a whole body, we gotta drag it down the stairs, banging every wall on the way down, like some careless piano mover. And I don't want to clean all that mess up. And, I gotta tell you, the real travesty, all these disheveled chairs. These chairs did nothing to deserve this. And I'm making a mess. I don't know why I got such a thing for chairs. I'm not normally hung up on chairs, but right now they're my shtick. They're bothering me. All right, and I saw another note, so let's see what that says. All right, Daniel's ninth birthday. Okay, so it wasn't the developmentally disabled football player. Unless he was born on a leap year, and then he would be 36. Daniel's 9th birthday to do. More children horror stories, ? The Pale Child, Walking Unto Death, Jane the Brain Squeezer. She loves dark stories. Her own Ouija board. She loves micas. Maybe she wants one. Another undead monster birthday cake. Green zombie this time. Ghost candy. Get the beheaded clown duvet she liked. Find out what Johnny's thinking of getting her before it's too late. Oh, close enough. So, yeah, family's kind of twisted. Like Twisted Sister. No, they're cool. And as far as I know, they've never summoned a Banshee, which is a good thing. D. Snyder would not summon Banshees upon the world. He would summon unicorns or something cool that everyone appreciated. I'm sure. Oh, careful with the bucket. Careful with the bucket. Careful with the bucket. Alright, and I gotta get my chip bucket. Catching all the metal chips. Look at that. Boosh. 2 buckets. Not bad. Where did I throw an empty bucket? That had grass growing through the bottom of it. So it probably doesn't hold water very well. Water. Hold water. Pour on water. London's burning. Look out. Look out. Alright, and I'll get my bin. And I'll bring it over here. Oh, I still hear breaking glass. It sounds like some Three Stooges... Like if they were moving bins, that's what it would sound like. If the Three Stooges were cleaning up murders. And now that would have been an interesting episode. What would the name of that episode have been? See, now I'm going to have to think of a good Three Stooges name for a murder cleaning episode. Boxes, Amazon. Let's see if we can do it yourself voodoo doll. Exorcism and how to combat it. Dig your own grave. Make your own holy water. Blood sacrifice. Lucifer PhD. Death, nothing but death forever. You got the summons. Law of the Beyond. Troubleshooting corrupt limbs and appendages. Non-Euclidean architecture. Going beyond. A practical guide. Werewolves are from Venus, vampires are from Mars. Yep, those are pretty good little book titles there. And there's just a random box. He needs to be stored somewhere. fit. Willie, I'm just gonna... And that one's on the floor. You can't just throw boxes on a floor like you're some kind of... That's how cavemen stored boxes. That's not how civilized people that live in houses with running water store boxes. What? I don't even know what this chunk of meat is. That's an intestine. That's grade A intestine there. That's sausage casing in the making. Alright, I think that's full enough because I don't want to be spilling sausage casings all over the place. It's like that snake trick. It's like... it's getting... The bin is getting bloody from all the contact. Oh, look, we did it. We got downstairs. I'm proud of myself. Oh, and... Alright. That's a thing. That sure is a thing. And we got a plethora of bins. An absolute plethora. It's Greek for a lot, I think. No, it's not. Don't listen to me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But, I play one on TV. Whatever the hell that means. I need another bucket. Mr. Oh, God. I tripped on my own bucket. I don't know how. It's a hell of a trick, though. Hell of a trick. Alright. They're really stacking up. Oh. And we'll put it... It's a centerpiece. Get another water bucket for cleaning blood. Yeah, you'll do. Sure. It's a pretty big house. I wonder what a house like this goes for. More than I have. It could be still filled with all the blotties. That's like bloody bodies are called blotties. So if there were still a lot of blotties in here, it'd still be out of my blice range. With the extra blee is for quality. God, this guy had so many intestines in him. This is like miles of intestines. Miles. I don't want to walk in the blood. There's then intestine under the nightstand. And then you have Freddy Krueger's glove, because I don't know, was this the body of Freddy Krueger? Because Freddy Krueger, he wouldn't like kill someone and then take his hand off, would he? I mean, he probably sleeps with that thing on. So why would that, or it's a copycat killer. No, it's a frame up. Jason came, killed everybody, and yeah, he's like, I'm gonna, well, why would you know? He would want credit. I just can't wrap my head around this. It's the mystery of the century. Why is Freddy Krueger's glove on a nightstand in little suburbia, in the part of a crime murder scene? There's no reason for it. And what was the mask? We found the Halloween mask. Mikey. Well, that was Mikey, right? He was the Halloween... Mike Myers, yes, that was him. Whew, yeah, I'm not a super giant movie. I mean, like, I've seen them all, but I'm not like, oh, God, I know the thing with the stuff, and then that guy did the thing, and oh, can you believe it? What? Exactly. So, you'll still see... We've got more references to go. We're not done seeing movie references in here yet. There's some interesting things still to come in the woods. And I know you're excited, because I'm excited. And if I'm excited, you have to be excited by proxy, because my excitement is contagious. And you don't need a doctor for it. It's not like herpes. It's fine. You won't have any visible sores. Yeah, so don't worry about it. Quit your worrying. Oh, there's another note. Let's clean our way over to it. And we'll mop it off. Make sure it's clean. First, I gotta get the bed because these eyeballs and intestines are annoying me. They probably kind of stink by now, too. As eyeballs and intestines tend to do. I know my eyes stink right now. I wish I could get deodorant for them. And bits. Alright. Do a little mop down. No, I said mop, not broom. I'm not walking in blood, am I? Sure as hell hope not. That would be just absolutely careless of me. Absolutely careless. Look at this. Cleans the ceiling? I mean, this has to be relatively fresh blood, you know, because it cleans up easy. It doesn't look old and dried. When did this murder occur? What if he's still in the house? What if the phone rings and he says, I'm the Viper, I will be there soon. To wash and vax your windows. That happened to me once. I just burned the house down because it was just too scary. Had to be done. You don't take a chance with a Viper. And I'm not talking that car alarm from the 90s. No, sir. Sausage. Boop. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got? Dear Mrs. Adams, as a gesture of appreciation for your loyal subscription to VHS Palace, we are sending you 6 free additions to this month's request. Along with your selection of Sanguinatory 3 and Skin-Crawler The Unraveling, we have included for you the following highly rated films. Grave Diggin', the Nazi Communist Zombie Cannibals vs. the Creature That Came from Uranus, Dr. Marrow and the Island of Terror, Cannibal Resurrection 4, Valley of a Thousand Corpses, The Nightmare in Dr. Evil's Lab. Thank you for your ongoing patronage. Enjoy your films on behalf of VHS Palace and me personally, Joanna Vampiris. Who is that? I mean, that name has to mean something. Because everything's like an in-joke here. Who's Joanna Vampiris? It does not ring any bells whatsoever with me. Let's see if we can get down the stairs without some major catastrophe. And that's the inside of the house done. That's good. Yeah. Oh! Look at that. Look at that mess. There's a knife on the stairs still. Well, I guess I'll get my bucket. I knew it was going to happen. I've never played this game and not spilled something. It just doesn't happen. But it's always so disappointing. Alright. And that would have been the house done. We were almost done in here. And then I just... So I want to walk through the blood. So I can set this down. I'll teach you a little trick that only janitors know. You jump and mop under your feet. That's how you get the blood off your shoes. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Damn it. At least everything's localized. It's just such a disappointment. Well, now that I see everything in one neat little pile, though, I do feel more confident that this is just one person. This doesn't look like enough mass to be multiple people. So, I mean, this could have been our Fred Krueger, though I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense. He wouldn't take his glove off. No one else would frame him. This is Freddy Krueger. Getting put into a bin right now. Like some kind of takeaway food. Cleaning guts makes me hungry. And there. Keep them all in one piece. So we can return and terrorize some more. Alright, let's see if we can get out the back door without just flinging this thing into the sky. lot of clanging going on. Okay, we made it. Boosh. Whew, I came very close to kicking that bucket over. Very close. And speaking of buckets, we'll get this one. And we'll take it outside. And we'll just put it here, I guess. I'm going to get my computer chip bucket because we're going to need that later in the woods. I'll bring him outside. Actually, I'm going to leave it here. And then I'm going to pick this up. And then I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to clean the arms out of the sandbox. Look at that. Who plants arms in a sandbox? That's just... it's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess you got to be a little crazy to murder everybody, but... damn it, that one, like, phased under the sand. I can't get it. That's going to count against me in a court of law. Yeah, this game does have its glitches in its book. I'm mopping sand. I'm mopping sand. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. It's the satisfaction you get from the cleaning is definitely worth the glitches. Oh, I forgot how messy this little thing was here. Ugh. Ugh. Boosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, me, oh, my. And I can't get my hands back. There we go. Careful. Don't want to grab one of these. Look, remember how many buckets we had? It was like 40 buckets easy. Probably 50. Probably 50. Now what do we got? Like a little over a dozen? That's a lot of... I don't even... is that a word? It is now. Do I need a bin for this? I probably do. There's kind of a lot of parts in here. Kind of, sort of, a lot. And I'm splashing blood on the wall. And it's nice, it's refreshing that that's not the generic tap lights they were putting in all the closets. And my bucket is done. Done, son. Done. Done, done. They go quick in some of these scenes. These bloody, bloody, horrible scenes. This is the woodshed where Opie would come get his butt beat by Andy Griffith. Sure, why not? You know, we're just making shit up here. Why not have fun with it? Who is this? Was this another college boy? Or is this the Banshee? Could this be the Banshee? Though we are... there's another chip in here. There was two people. Yeah, you'll see the spook factor stuff. Yeah, there's more summonings and demon-y things, and I'm stepping in blood, knocking sausages around. How many bodies are out there? There are... my character needs a flashlight. Now we could just use some of the jack-o'-lanterns as a flashlight, and there's actually a utility light in the garage we could use, but I'm too lazy to go get that right now. So we'll do that on our final sweep, I guess. Get it, final sweep. I'm a janitor, a broom, because we will have to check the whole level to make sure we got everything. If I do it, I might not. And if I do, I'm not going to make you watch it because it's annoying. Even I don't like doing it. The little scanner thing makes very annoying sounds. And you got to kind of turn it up a bit so you can hear how well you're blippity blooping. Buddy. Alright, let's get the garage. And after we finish in the garage, then we can go to the woods. Then the house and surrounding areas are done. I think. At least the majority of is done and good and wholesome and clean. and buckets and cars. We'll wash the car. I wonder if I can wash my car with a mop. Will it be this effective? This is, it's working really well. Really well. Bucket, no. How many blip loops do I have? 2? Yeah, there was a cheerleader and a guy. And they were probably doing naughty things in this car. She's like, oh, I've never been banged on the hood of a, what is it, Camaro before. Well, at least not a 78. I mean, there was that time that Chad had his IROC Z28, and then did some stuff on there. Yeah, I think that's how that went. But let me get this and go to my bucket that's a mile away, and I'll pick this up. I'll bring it back to the garage. I'll set it down. And then, where'd it go? 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 That's annoying. Where? Pardon me. Oh, that's not clean. That needs to be disposed of. Throw that there. No, there was another chip. There it is. It was invisible to me for a second there for some reason. Boom. You're home, Chip. You're home. This needs cleaned. And there's still blood on the car. Alright, I'm not doing as awesome as I thought I was, but I'm... Get up there. Almost done. Almost. Car looks good. Blood's off the ceiling. That's really weird that light is throwing a shadow like that. But we're going to steal this light, because that's going to come in handy later. Very much so. Boosh. Yeah, let's close the garage. Oh, that's why I was throwing the shadow. Garage is done. Okay. So we've got our computer chips. We've got that. Let me do quick. Got all the blood there. This is still good. We can throw more body parts in this one. No, I think I'm just gonna trash it. So yeah, when I cut this off here, I'm gonna clean that crap up. I might produce. Yeah, I'm gonna make some more buckets, and we're gonna delve into the woods. So bring your wood delving shoes. Until then, bye-bye.